Dear Solene, I need to tell you something I've never really said out loud before. There's a voice in my head that never stops critiquing, not once, not even for a day. It isn't cruel exactly, it's just constant, always running quietly underneath everything else. It shows up when I send a text, then reread it 5 times looking for something wrong. It shows up when I finish something and my first instinct is to list everything wrong with it. It gets loudest right before I fall asleep, when the room finally goes quiet. That's when it replays every small mistake like a highlight reel nobody asked to watch. For years I told myself this voice was just me being honest, being realistic, just keeping myself in check, the way any responsible person would. But lately, I've started to wonder if it's something else entirely. Psychologists actually have a name for it, the inner critic. It's the part of your mind that judges you faster and harsher than anyone else ever would. Here's the test that finally got me. Would I ever say these exact words to someone I love? I wouldn't, not even close, not in 100 versions of me. And yet I say them to myself daily, like it's somehow fair game. So where does a voice like this even come from in the first place? A lot of research traces it all the way back to childhood, to messages we absorbed long before we ever had the ability to question them. Maybe it was praise that only ever came attached to perfect grades. Maybe it was love that quietly felt conditional on being good or quiet or easy to manage. Somewhere along the way, without ever deciding to, we internalized that standard. And we quietly appointed ourselves the judge who enforces it every single day since. Here's the strange part though, the inner critic actually believes it's protecting you. If I criticize myself first, it reasons, then no one else's criticism can catch me off guard. It's armor, built early and worn without ever noticing the weight of it. Armor that never comes off, even long after the danger it was built for is gone. The armor that never comes off doesn't just protect you anymore. Eventually, it isolates you instead. For me, it slowly turned into perfectionism. Redoing things 10 times over, starting less, finishing even less than that. Because somewhere in my head, less finished simply meant less to criticize. Other times it looked like plain procrastination. Why even start something the voice is only going to tear apart anyway? And even on the days things went well, the voice never once said that was enough. For a long time I confused this voice with self-reflection, but they are not the same thing at all. Self-reflection asks a simple, gentle question. What can I learn here? The inner critic asks something much sharper. What is wrong with you? One of them actually helps you grow, the other just keeps you small and calls it discipline. Psychologist Kristen Neff spent years studying what actually helps people change for the better. And the answer, surprisingly, wasn't harsher self-criticism at all. It was self-compassion, treating yourself with the same understanding you'd offer a close friend. Not excusing every mistake, not letting yourself off the hook completely. Just refusing to add extra cruelty on top of a mistake that already hurts enough on its own. So lately, I've been trying something small. When the voice starts up, I don't argue back with it. I just ask it one honest question. What are you actually trying to protect me from right now? Almost every single time, the answer underneath is the same one: rejection. Being seen is not enough. It's rarely really about the email or the mistake itself. It's an old fear just wearing a new outfit. And once I can see it that way, I get to respond differently. Not with more criticism, but with "I hear you, I've got this." The voice hasn't gone completely silent. I don't think it ever fully does for anyone, but it's quieter now, more like a nervous friend than a judge. So if you know this voice too, I don't think it means something is wrong with you. I think it means love once had to be earned. It didn't. It doesn't. Until next time, be a little kinder to the person you're stuck with for life. Dear Solene.